It was making no noise. I didn't even know it was my speaker. Yeah, we played the Heat Watch. Felt like
Owls fascinate me.
cool. It's cool. Realize that you can fast travel and you don't have to run through the whole goddamn school. Save myself a little time. Save myself a lot of time. I can pretty much fast travel there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I could say that every time I...
This looks intriguing.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lights a veil.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Well, hello
Protego! Rependo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
there.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
If you tell me to quit. I can.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Faster!
Way better than music. Okay. Still learning, I don't know. Not the same as well. He doesn't want to land. He's touched the ground. Thank you. Okay, I'm good. Like 500. Oh, hang on.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Yeah.
Tobbs's master is awful. Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Keeps telling me to equip better gear, but giving me worse. I'm so confused. Actually, I don't have any of this. Takes me.
Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
I never used it. Oh, okay. Give me better glasses. This game makes you struggle even harder than the actual shit. No money. Goof? Yeah. No, I can change it. I don't want to.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
That one just didn't work. Maybe I don't.
Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
So many. Oh. Like, where did I go? Oh, I accidentally was going around. Oh, but we're cool when I'm in here.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
What's better?
Revelio.
That's
Defendo. Confringo.
I actually found a couple. It's not like I guess. Was only two.
Confringo.
I'm stuck.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, that's good, bro. They can't even see. Well, whatever I did last time, I better not do that again. You didn't even give me a chance to choose. All right. That sucked. I don't know how far it's going to put me back. Says I'm in the cave.
Revelio.
Oh no, I never.
Rependo. Confringo. Levioso. Rependo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Rependo.
That only hit you.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Rependo.
What?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I guess it kind of is, but still.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
You already said that about them. Why are you so rude to the spider? Alright, kill him. Yeah.
Revelio. Incendio.
Could have jumped up there. Way faster.
Confringo.
Every time I do that, I freaking hit it. Okay. Come on, I don't know if I was supposed to come down. Dude, I don't know if there's anything on that cliff. I can loot down there.
Revelio.
Are you serious?
Incendio.
Blast?
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
I'll get you. I got you. All the way.
Revelio.
Big spider is talking about.
Protego! Defender! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Look at that. He only knew. If he only knew. I already got you. Maybe I think I got one.
Ah, there you are. Faster!
Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
What have you done? Reduction! Expulso!
I'm trying to hit me. I'm actually just out here fighting.
Oh, never lost me. Always got me with.
What was that?
Can't land.
You've made a mistake.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
And these fucking. I can't land it. I swear I'm. Oh, what are my quests? I know this can't be wrong. Oh, there it is. Oh. Lucio, heck yeah. Oh, I have to have floating candles. Amazing spell. Yes, you're not supposed to use it, but still. I'm a fucking. Oh, crap. I'm back from the cave.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs.
Poor Tobbs.
Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke.
I'm so cool. Okay, no. Let me learn this spell. This spell? Whoo! This spell. What?
Aloha Mora.
Remember what I did? That was sad. I broke into professors.
Aloha Mora.
Well, I guess that's what we're doing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Good job. Wish you could.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it!
Shut up.
Woohoo!
I could have told you. So fast travel. We're right outside.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
And he's
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the
No.
location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
that's crucial.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
It's the.
I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
I'm still looking forward to getting this one.
He's this way.
I'm pretty sure that's the last one.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Hello. No, I just told him to shut up. I'm only allowed to talk bad on bees.
There he is. Good luck.
Ah, it's Tommy.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic.
Yes.
In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Makes sense to not want to.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Oh, me!
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Incendio!
3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, me! I already know how to do it. Really making me use for one spell. I don't have Mother. Who walks around with Reparo equipped? Nobody.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing
like
this.
Ominous, and now Ominous is the homie. Oh, angry, grumpy.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to
Confringo!
So,
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
then look closely at
Revelio!
clues.
Confringo! This journal entry, it mentions the dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Oh, it's so easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio.
Right here. Six.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Okay, we'll call it up.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
That's how you do that.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Let's find a way through, but I just...
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Someone's got to
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
I want to learn.
Wish we had some
And I'm
liquid
gonna cast
luck.
it on Sebastian.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I won't.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I want it. I'll learn the spell, but you can cast it on me. I'm nice.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Because one, why am I gonna want to see him on the ground go, "Ugh, ugh." I want to see what they have for your character. Because I don't really think there's ever a time your character, besides for now, gets hit with that spell.
Ready? I'm ready.
He didn't even stop casting the spell. I just all of a sudden, I guess.
Are you all right?
I
That
almost
pain,
died.
it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Actually,
We made
Revelio.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we...
classics.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
I don't really know what Ominous would
What do you
do
think?
with a book.
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I say reading that book
It's
is probably
breathtaking.
the best part about this book.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, Ominous. Someone needs to give him
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
So you guys choose to stay? Alright, peace.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, at least I didn't lie to him. I didn't say,
I promise I won't be doing all that crazy stuff.
because I'm gonna be doing all that crazy shit. You're gonna teach me every single spell there is, and I'm gonna cast them all. There's some murder death spell, I'm casting. I need freaking potions.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Not a high enough hope for others. Best, very best. Right, I got almost the best. Got lots of stuff. So. How we do? Wait, I got more missions. Nano Crucial.
Try.
It's slow, buddy. Slow. Yeah, this is the first place you go to. I'm pretty sure you meet Natty here too.
Not sure how I...
Oh, I have to sleep on the ground. I love that. It's so much fun.
You are here. Good.
You are here!
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him. My husband. What?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh,
Damn,
where is
dog.
my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Maybe he went looking.
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Easy.
What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring up...
Are you kidding?
When I took the letter we found from he told me about him. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found. We were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our own...
Revelio.
Finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Like he was hopping.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Damn. Dude.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Cruising.
Take that.
Flipendo. Confringo.
Excalibur!
Levioso. Flipendo.
Uses a rest of the
Levioso.
Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that
Revelio.
We should look around.
Satchel.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
World's greatest. We should notice. Oh, I did pick.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away.
Revelio.
I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Wondering why we stopped. Okay.
taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected.
Expulso!
The only good. There can be no
Expulso!
You're going to regret that.
Protego! Crucius, stand! Incendio! Gringo! Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio!
They got what they deserved.
Oh, they got smoked.
Revelio!
I don't even have hard to do.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Hush now.
Darn it. Ah, man. Ah, frick.
I ain't never seen a war. Aw, man. My life.
Did you hear that? What's that? Better have a look then.
There we go.
I know I'm not hearing things. Ah!
Not especially quiet, are you?
No more happy days for you.
Descendo!
You're easier to spot than an You made a great metal. I knew you would.
Obviously, you guys can't stop me if I can smoke the bottom.
Confringo!
Aha! Back for more.
What? I hear you. Good.
Time to sit up.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie,
Hello, Hamora!
How do you know who I am?
your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora!
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, cool. Guess I'm not walking him home. That's fine, I guess.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh,
Sorry
you're
about
safe.
that. I guess I weigh a
Mother?
lot. 'Cause I do
Oh,
that
Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Now, give me
Your
some
husband's
money.
friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It's already after me.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Hey, Ken, give me some money. What the fuck?
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
The main rumour is that you solved the problem of Pergit. That's wonderful. Business around town should improve very much now.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Good world. Money now.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Would help if I went to play.
Protego! How about some sightseeing?
I recall the statue near Irondale.
Here we go.
You can't imagine how
Let's go. Slow down now. There we go.
Yeah, y'all ain't even got brooms, and I got a broom and a destro.
Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend.
Alright, you ready to get some?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
I don't think I have accurate.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out, Accio! Yes!
Where are those?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Oh, it's smoked.
How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Loser! And get some up!
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I guess Paste. Press it. Look at the grab a drink and hit the washroom quick. 1 second. Oh, fuck.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts for the money.
Down. Why couldn't they have made it?
Revelio.
Don't mind if I Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Yes, sir. Ah, yes.
Revelio.
Film of Reviews. I quite enjoy it. Yes, the room. Ah, at least there was something here. I thought the room was Hey, up. Yeah, watch this. Nap on the floor. Good floor nap.
Fine now, then, me guys.
Further, okay. Hello, Hamore.
Revelio.
Here, where's my Accio? Accio. I've never been in this room.
Revelio.
Hello,
Hamore.
Hamore. Here we are. So if they eat.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh!
Revelio.
That one's what's all the way back. Smoke! By the time I finish that mission. Oh my god. Okay, Sprint, why'd you slow down on stairs?
What are you up to now?
Pen? What the fuck is it called? I can't. It's not here. Do I have to go to the world map? Oh, you can't. Why is she here if I can't fast travel there?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching for a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands.
What spell you teaching?
I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Shut up, Percival. I was talking to you. Look.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
What are you coming for? I was in there 15 times. Made it seem so close. Sicko!
Wonder who lives here.
I don't care.
Fine now, Demi guys. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
I'm selling you stuff. Okay.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any...
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encountered. Feldcroft borders goblin country. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates, whatever the case, they're constant...
I should be going now. Thank you.
What the frick?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nobody cares. Okay, there's more than us.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bring me a dozen humans. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Afraid to fight. One less human to worry about.
Slow down now. There we go. I should dismount here.
I raided Brockborough more times.
Over here!
Ah, there's Jonathan.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot, and they're working together all right. I'm sure you'll...
Alright, I don't care.
Revelio.
One.
Better than
absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps you just tell it. Where are you? No! I will make
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio.
You haven't leveled up. No.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Every time I cast this.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country... I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child. We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking. You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school. Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home. Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield,
I want to smoke him already.
Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsions! Let the lightning stop! I'll make you wish you were back at Confringo! Expulsions! One less sheep! Release me!
Leviosa.
I won't rest! And exploder!
Splendor. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Won't get away with that.
Beam. What was happening?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Leviosa.
Release me!
Confringo. Confringo.
There we go. Finally, after 10,000 years, we get to level.
Revelio.
Revelio. Reparo.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Confringo.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio. Confringo.
I would have never knew that's the way I was supposed to go. Honestly, thought I had to go differently.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the
Revelio.
Power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Freaking try.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Easy.
Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Compulso. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Revelio.
Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Leviosa! Crucible! Confringo! Leviosa! Flipendo! Confringo! Leviosa! Flipendo! Confringo! Crucible!
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo.
Hey, yo. Chill out. Chill out.
Levioso. Crucio. Confringo. Flippendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Findo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Accio. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Five potions. I think I've never got that many.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Confringo. Levioso. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There it is. I knew there was something.
What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
He didn't like that she was experimenting with the crazy. The map chamber. That crazy, crazy magic.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
There he is.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. If you learn more about Ranrock and Vic...
Very well. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the help. Well done today, as always. We shall speak.
I don't like you. You're a pointless character. You do nothing. I have to learn all the spells myself. I learned Crucio and... Damn it! Crucio and Confringo. I didn't need it.
Another house token for the house chest.
Told me about your run-in with the poachers.
I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Revelio.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
What the fuck? Bod. Fire, Fury Claw. Giant purple toad. Okay.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego! Time?
I won't rest.
I'll get fucked by this. Oh, you got smoked. Are we sure the potions are the ones that don't need help?
I should investigate.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Confringo! Crucible. Levioso. Flipendo.
Ah. Oh, I do need.
Flipendo. Levioso. Flipendo. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Ah, there you are. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Dive down.
What? Last time I was in lower Oxford.
Thanks. Oh, cool when you're riding a Spectral, though.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
There we go. Let's just wonder if I even could.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, right there.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
No, I bombard.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent one.
Bombarda.
Cast the spell just like that every time.
Arresto momentum.
Assured and in control.
Bombarda. Bombarda.
Are you still talking to me, stupid? She out here eavesdropping. Derby, teach me a new spell.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's the eyes from doors.
May I remind you that I did not break school rules and run around the castle after curfew? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into? You're lucky I don't come up there myself!
Get out.
the killing curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Yeah, no, he'd be mad at us.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone. I'll be on my way.
Arrest the momentum of letting this go.
Oh, Omnius.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea.
Exactly.
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is.
How is that?
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please,
I heard a bigger reach in my life.
To do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I'm gonna see. I don't think we should stop investigating, but not telling Ominous makes me feel bad. already up here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Smart. I was looking a little too hard.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! Nice to see you again.
First time I've had this.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I don't know why, I just sold you stuff. Spent money. Yeah.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Of course I don't have a flu flame where I need to go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before. Flu powder.
It's like a place right. How about some sightseeing? Away! Go! Slow down now. There we go. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Let's go! No need to race now, my friend.
Giving up on their house.
Arrest them. Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Oh, I could have pressed Hogwarts instead of Hogmeat. They should just... I don't know why there's not a flu flame in the room of requirement. Alright, let's closer. Go there, I'd rather just to be able to do that.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Protego! nothing to identify. For now, at least.
It scales the enemy because if it did not be way out of the way.
Ah, there you are. Faster!
Did you potato?
Is that all you know?
Slow down now. There we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Pregnant.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yo, Poppy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
Yes.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I'm definitely not an ass.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
You didn't even come look. Horse, this ugly cat hide. Better than what I got on.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblins... interests a lot.
A dark art scarf. Yes.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I'd say you're right. Dismal's more the word for it. But you know what they say, dogs?
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Oh, the end.
Confringo! You would appear you're grossly out of back.
Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Arrest on the message. Bombarder! Arrest their momentum. Bombarder!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Obviously not done any of this before. Chicken.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Deathrise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Revelio.
Best meal I've had in. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
No one hides from me. I'll spot you like a streeler.
Told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we?
You haven't had mushroom stew like...
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Homora.
That's like the easiest one ever.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Would you like me to put you down?
Vegetables in concert!
Expelliarmus! Converter!
Feisty little potions.
Barbara White's coming back this way.
Arrest the momentum.
You're we're looking for, and you, poor friend. Careful not to get
our propellers.
Let's get it.
Arrest the momentum.
Release me!
Back from the door.
Arrest the momentum. Bombarder. Cruising. Bombarder. Arrest the momentum.
The ladder
Dare slay one of my own! You
Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. Bombarder.
Daddy, no fighting for nothing.
Let me outside!
Arrest the momentum.
What's on her? Let me outside! Let me outside! Have the view! Let me outside!
Arrest the momentum. Bombarder.
That was wrong.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
I want to know, she caught them on fire and somehow burnt the whole building down?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformations.
Propeller.
the required tasks, which are certain will prove useful in finishing your...
What did I tell you to do?
Rest up.
Attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in...
Disgusting room of requirements that I have big like the track. Peace out. See y'all.